One, two, three. Time out.
Thanks for the lights.
Back into the fight that round. That's
my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise.
Well, Smoking Joe. Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. See. And just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard. Skill for skill.
That left hook doesn't find its target. And caught him with a left hook. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters.
Well, he is.
That very, very good big fighters.
Well, he is.
That's it. That's it.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
You know, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Go out there and win the next one. Yeah?
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Scores. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
More than happy.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. No rest for the weary. There are no losers in this one. And it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
If you let him get away with it, he'll close you down. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard. And you know you're in there with a banger. You've got to...
They both want the knockout. The game.
Come out now and style it up.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their fence a rib there. Do anything out of turn.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Great round. Relax. Than that guy.
Think can you got to be
Test each other's power.
think can you got to be
Test each other's power. And I think this boxer has this. Is Frazier in trouble? Is Frazier in trouble? Is Frazier in trouble? Frazier finally answering back. Frazier finally answering back.
What recovery skills they are. What never happened.
Frazier finally answering back.
What recovery skills they are. What never happened. Recovery skills they are. What never happened.
Done with that counter shot. Just gonna hold that thought. Can you imagine if he knocks out this left? Down goes Joe Frazier. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
That again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three. 2, 3.
Wonder how.
There and happy, like that one. The jab's work.
He's going to be...
Getting your timing already. Right. Greatly. Getting your timing already. Right. Greatly. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He worked.
Might be more action here. Aggressive as the round.
What the time?
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
And get behind the basics. Get your jab back.
What you're doing. You got.
Kicks out as we get set for another round.
Get your boxing back together.
Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Someone with the hand speed.
And I guess,
And
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
if he knocks out Joe Frazier. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Back into fight again to show your.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer.
Blower of the nose and tell unspoke jokes as they are ours. If you low battle rap, the sweetest thing. I tried. I live in this beat. And it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. Ow. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must. And box. And box. Time out!
What you doing?
Time out!
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Time!
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's go. That's time!
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe.
Get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
It's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he
About it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body.
Time that you've lost, don't worry about it.
Now,
continue.
Forget about it now. Forget about it. Set. Get the knockdown.
One, two, three.
Get your boxing back together.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you all right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you all right? And
It's better.
Don't let him get in your. Don't let him get in your head. Now, that's it. Stick to what you're doing. Head. Now, that's it. Stick to what you're doing. Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Just round.
I like that. I'm happy.
Just round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working.
let's do it.
Look up, I will not be subdued, can never submit.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. 1 pound of pure.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitaly.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better.
This fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
They've got this fight.
Feel good?
And keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better.
Stinging you. Wherever you leave yourself open, a swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight. Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be...
Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that jab. Who has the speed advantage? We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. It's bombs away! Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Right. Relax.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and there they are delivering. Nice counter. That hook won't score. Jab not finding its target. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Tried to score with a jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot, a pickpocket.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That hook just can't find the target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
And there's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They hit like hell. Did you see that? Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's all offense all the time. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Let me explain to you.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Back and forth they go. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly...
Because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocked... It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a...
Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious... You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win.
stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way.
Rocky Alexander.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it.
All right.
Let me
I
enjoy
went over
myself
the rules.
right now.
I
So a
want you to protect
capacity
yourself
crowd
at all
here for
times.
this one. We've been waiting a
And what I say,
long
you
time
must
for this
obey.
matchup.
Good luck.
Here we go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. It's all offense all the time. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all...
Stand up. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Swing and a miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Or to lose it.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you...
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head...
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tough to be a judge.
Out of turn.
That big hook doesn't land. The exchange.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You've let him back into it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Gaps will appear.
And there's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
The charged action from both of these fighters. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and set. Here we go to the fourth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Which fighter will say no mas? And he scores with the counter. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smart with him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Right hook just missed. They threw the hook, it didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
On to the fifth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Both men step back for just a moment. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot. Just missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
You stay focused now. In the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, you were still letting your power.
Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick it on the edge of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle, you can miss him.
Right in his tracks. I need you to switch back on. Get full.
Right round. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you
Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
You don't want to trade shots. A lot of effort being exerted here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
He doesn't put it on there, and that's what he's gonna try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Just missed with that hook. That jab misses. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. And there's the bell for round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be
there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they...
Just misses. One punch changes everything in this division.
With this, you've got to hope they run out of steam.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. No surprise there.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like 5B. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try to tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still my man. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
We've got high hopes for them. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. Making his way to the ring, it's Vladimir Klitschko, one of the most recognized athletes the world over. Fighting out of Ukraine, in his prime, he was unbeatable. And one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue.
Marciano would win. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are too. Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
firepower from both of these heavy... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
Little uproar.
Breathe, just get your breath back. And then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round.
Let him up. We can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
It's all that working, Cap. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butts back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. And you go back out there and switch
We need your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
there, win the round. You've completely switched up now.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let it...
Between... And there's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let...
But counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing. Neither one of them want this to go to... That big hook doesn't land. Punch is better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last.
Happy you like that round. Good work. Thinking. The jab work.
And now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match. You gotta get out there.
Let's get it started in round three. Coming up.
Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Because no one dares.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that hook misses. A very competitive round with 10. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. As bad
This same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just stay focused.
Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Smart. You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you still left.
Terrible round that one. Focus back to get that jab back. Boxer, be smart.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it. Right?
going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Klitschko in. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3.
The referee
Just not gotta get trigger happy.
looks like he's leading halfway through this. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. The jab.
I need you to back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your
Defense
go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Minutes to get your head clear.
Defense is not an option for these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stumbling around, he's got to find him. Klitschko, oh my word! As we watch it again one more time.
Gods!
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win.
focus, focus. Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's read.
Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's fight.
don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into the...
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a good night. I'm gone, boy.